Now, here's the easiest way to learn how to write a play, which is how I had, or how I did, or unbeknownst to me, that's how I knew how to do it. You have to read plays. If you read plays, you are doing half of the work. Now, I would say read plays, read playwrights that inspire you, that you aspire to be, that you love, because the chances are you're probably going to start out writing in that type of form because it's just going to be natural. That's going to come, what's going to come natural to you. Like you whatever you're drawn to is probably what you're going to probably be interested in doing yourself. So I would say read plays like that. If you don't even want to go on a website, because honestly, you really don't have to. I would read a bunch of plays, like trippingly on the tongue. I have to do that because clearly I cannot articulate today. Each week, read a new play. Or read a play as often as you can. Because the more you read, the more you are taken in, and less work in focus on, let me look this up, let me research it, let me figure out, oh my God, I'm not doing it right. It will just be natural. Okay, hello, like my characters clearly is not going to be in the same line as the dialogue, or my stage directions should be in a way so that we know that this is stage directions different from the dialogue. That's it. Like your indentations, you want to know how far along it should be, like sure, I guess it's a big deal, but I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's not a big deal. Like if I keep it all the way 100, have I worried about these things before? Yes. Have I worried about it even this year? Yes. I have worried about it, and then I got the answers back to me. What I needed to was, don't worry about that shit, because it ain't important. As in, it's not that important. And the thing is, like, you'll read a lot of things, and I've looked it up. Like I said, I was like frightened about it. I was like, oh my God, no one's gonna read my thing because it's not the way that they said it should be. If it looks cohesive, what you're writing looks organized. If you are presenting your work in a fashion that goes, oh, this makes sense, then far be it from me. Yo, y'all, let me tell you something. I get sayings wrong all the time. I don't know how I made it this far in life, but I cannot get a saying right. But the format isn't as important as some people will make it seem. Can you look unprofessional if it is sloppy? Yes. I'm not telling you to go out there and show nobody no sloppy stuff. But does it have to be to the T in which they say the standard is? No, because as artists, like how you're going to write may need to be written in a certain form, in a certain way, and it may not completely go in a line with what is the standard. I automatically thought of like Susan Laurie Parks. She writes how she wants to write, and that shit is awesome. Okay, so read some plays. Read a whole bunch of plays, not even some plays, read a bunch of plays, because honestly, I've been reading plays. I don't know how long I've been reading plays. I've just recently been going through all my books because I'm packing and looking at all the theater classes I've took in the past and like, oh yeah, I did read that book. Or I read that play. Wow, I do not remember reading that play. Since high school, we've been reading plays. We've all been assigned plays. High school, if you went to college, you definitely probably read a play because you had to take that English class at some point. And if you happen to go to grad school, but if you're in grad school, I could be talking to you too because I went to grad school too, and I wish somebody would give me some damn answers. So, read a bunch of plays. The funny thing is, when I was in grad school, there was an actor whose advice, an alum, who told us, you just need to read a play all the time, like always be reading a play. And that was his advice for an actor, like keep reading, just keep reading. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I just need to keep reading plays as an actor, cool. That's gonna help me, cool. You know, then I'll always know where to get some monologues at. But honestly, if you're a playwright and you can't see plays, let's not even go into that. Read them, because seeing it is not gonna help you know how to write it, the format. I need to take a sip. Hold on.